It's great to believe everybody. Welcome on into the channel. Yes. Trying to get the, there we go. It's a little brighter on this side of things. Whether it's first time here or you were joining us, thank you for being here with us today. You love to appreciate it. Always welcome here on this channel. And you are
Enough.
Oh, I kind of just
took half of my
I did
enough.
the E, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Josh, you are not alone. You're not alone. I am here with you. Do you not know?
Huh? I don't know the words.
You're always in my heart.
Just we should just redo the whole song, all the songs,
we
but it's
should.
just the like the ad libs for the not the rest. Anyway, whether it's first time here or you were joining us, thank you for being here. Oh wait, we did that, didn't we?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're loved, appreciated, always welcome to
not
this channel, and
paying
you are. And I don't know anymore,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
we
yeah,
did
we did,
that.
we did,
I
we did.
stole your
Yeah.
thing. We did the thing. The
Enough.
Michael Jackson thing happened. All right, good recap. How you doing, everybody? So today, this has been the widely anticipated new K-pop group, Babymonster. And
Ooh, I like the name.
I think we had done. I think way back in the day, back in my day, we did some of their like debut. There's like solo debut films they'd been requested on a stream, but they've been like teasing them for a while. Like this is supposed to be like the next big one by, I think it's YG. I haven't been paying as much attention to the K-pop stuff right now because we don't have time to pay attention to anything right now. So
yeah, right.
But what is interesting about this, because it had been requested, and we haven't been doing as much K-pop stuff lately, but there's been a lot of requests for this. And then I went and clicked on it and looked. We're 5 days in. The video is 5 days old. And it currently sits at 57 million. 57 million views and is #1 trending for music on YouTube. Which is wild for a debut.
gosh.
Which is wild for a debut group.
Yeah.
So very interested to see. And this kind of goes into like when the companies have a lot of money to debut somebody, like they should be able to do well. So I'm interested because one of the things before we even get into it, so we can say it ahead of time, because I don't like people being, like, oh, you're just saying it because. It's like okay, if I were to come up to you and you had never seen the movie The Karate Kid, right? And I was like, Lucas, The Karate Kid, best movie ever, best movie. Like seriously, it's going to change your life. Sweep the leg, man, you'll never forget it. And like I built it all up, and then it came out. Even though The Karate Kid is a good movie, if I built it up like that, you better meet that expectation.
I wouldn't even watch it.
Yeah, because it's too much.
No.
Too much built.
No. Well, maybe if it was you, but like for most people, I'd be like, I'm not even gonna watch that.
I want to just
I
want to rewind a second and just be very, very clear. You said maybe if it was you, and
maybe if it was you.
I heard no. The maybe is my problem.
Well, I just don't. I don't
here.
like when people like something so much that they think it's gonna. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, it's gonna change your life, right? So, my fear always though is like when you build up anticipation like this, and when there's been so much, you better deliver, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So let's see. I guess 50.
And you said this is YG.
Yeah, 50. I want to be sure on that before we go too far forward, and people. YG. I think I'm fairly certain that it's YG because that was a whole anticipated part of it, was that they were under the same label as Blackpink, and with all the stuff happening with Blackpink right now, I think that they finally did just re-sign, but there was all the stuff that they weren't going to re-sign for a while, and So this looks like, yeah, YG.
Okay. So, like, I mean, we know what we're getting.
Theoretically. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's a good thing either.
No.
I like Blackpink, but yes. I hope that they don't try to make them a Blackpink clone.
No.
Right?
I mean, that would be silly, right?
Yeah. It would be. All right,
like
well,
another group would.
Right.
But they wouldn't do that to themselves. I mean,
you'd hope. Again, these are all the things that I wanted to say in advance, though, because I like doing like conjecture before. But if you do it afterwards, then people are like, "Oh, you're just saying that now." It's like, no. So before we get into it, we're gonna say it. And again, I say to the rest of you who are like, "You talk too much. Get to the thing," because at this point in time, I'm just trolling you. Like your style, yeah, you almost made me lie. Like, why are you watching reaction videos then? If you don't care what people have to say, just go and watch the video. If you just want to watch the video and be validated, just watch the video.
And he's still
What's that?
And you're still going. You're
yeah.
Like...
At this point in time, it's just fun. It's just fun. Anyway, all right, let's get into this. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. Check out Valfer's new single, one of our artists, Stimuli, that is out now on all streaming platforms, and also the music video. And yeah, let's do this.
Let's do it.
내가 어떻게 변할지 monster. Remember me? Sting like a bee. 굶주린 사자 같은 personality. 네만 뺏고 다른 것은 원하지 않아. I will never do you wrong. You regret it when I'm gone. 좀 더 강하게 더.
Okay. I knew it was coming.
So the beginning of that, literally, I just wanted to go Blackpink in your. That's what I don't know if you saw me look at you when I was like boom, boo doo, boom, 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 boom. It was like Blackpink.
Yeah, I mean, but so
it was proud of there.
When you say it's coming from YG and it's a big girl group,
I wonder who.
Like, it's one of two things. It's gonna be this, or it's gonna be like a more cute kind of concept. But if it's gonna be a concept like this, like, it's gonna sound a little something like that kind
of. Yes. I'm looking right now because of course it doesn't say it in the video because producers get no love.
Right.
I want to see who produced this. Because a lot of Blackpink's signature sound, though, wasn't a YG signature sound. It was a Teddy signature sound.
Right.
And that's... Wonder who... This is not produced by
that guy.
Dude, that's... You want to talk about somebody that I'd like to sit down with and just, have a day in the studio with. First album release. No. Batter Up was produced by DP... Chaz Mishan and Yang Hyun Suk. So, no, not by him. That's a Community answer, which I had to go to Community to get that answer. Why is that?
So weird.
Why can't producers get any love?
What I liked about the beginning is they had that 808 going, doom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And it was basically the same note. I mean, it was going around, but it wasn't changing the bass note of the section, which a lot of, big bass kind of stuff does. But then halfway through it, measures down, then it went up a bit.
Yeah.
So
they did a little. It's the mix at the beginning. I don't know. Maybe they're just going for a different sound. The vocals were very above the mix. in this one.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? Like where like what you've come to know from a lot of K-pop songs is like the layering and them being much more just in kind of like this big mix, but it really felt like it was like a single vocal with maybe just like a double on it, and it just was like here the vocal is like they just uber compressed just the main vocal for those front parts.
I mean, right now, single vocals, aside from in K-pop, but right now in pop music, single vocals are kind of the meta. Like it's kind of the vibe to have a single vocal that's just like widened up or super compressed.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the
very
vibe right now.
It's very Western.
Yes.
Right? Like that feels very, very Western. And I was kind of shocked by that because again, that was a very, very different mix. All right, let's go back into
funny,
go ahead. Nope.
What's funny about that being the Western sound, people don't like a lot of the times when sounds are created, like a certain type of thing is created in music or in pop music, it's out of necessity. So like the single vocal sound was out of necessity because they were pumping up artists that couldn't do it twice.
Yeah.
They were pumping up artists that couldn't do the harmonies. So
But then once it becomes popular,
yes, then it's the sound.
then it becomes what people are used to. It's like auto-tune now. People can't listen. Literally, if vocals aren't perfectly tuned, people have a hard time listening to it now because that's just what we've come accustomed to. Very cool. This is, it feels very reminiscent of like 3 or 4 different major K-pop debut videos with the bus.
The bus was somebody else, right?
Yeah, a lot of people have done the bus. BTS did the bus. What's it called? I don't know if that was their debut, but Twice had one with the bus. The bus is very, very popular.
There was recently a girl group. I don't know if it was. I don't think it was them, but there was that girl group that has like mostly rappers.
Yeah.
Popping hard right now.
What June? I love them too. Oh my God! Why can I not think of them?
Chat.
Yeah, we're not live.
I know.
It's the one from their Japanese girl group mostly. Why can I not think of them? Oh my God!
But one of them had a solo
left
thing
and
that
right.
was on a bus.
Like I can think. Yes, yeah. There was. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
What is wrong with
They
my
did that
brain
really
this
cool
morning?
old
I hate
school
that.
track.
Yeah.
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 Oh, people are so mad. They're screaming. It's this.
Well, you can answer it in the things. Dude, seriously, we talk about them every day too. Like, we use them as a model for a lot of our stuff because they're very, very good and in the meta right now. All right, let's go back to this.
다른 것은 원하지 않아. I will never do you wrong. You regret it when I'm gone. 좀 더 강하게, 더 빠르게 날려버리게. Got a lot to say, what a big mistake. Better.
It's doo-doo-doo. It's doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I mean,
You couldn't try harder to make it the same song. And there's going to be fans of theirs out there right now that are screaming, I don't care.
I know.
And it's not that it's a bad song because, again, that was a great, but it literally is do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yes, it is. It is. I mean, that's not like this is still fire. It's just like they should have not done that. Like, how are you gonna do that?
And the crazy thing is like, again, people are gonna be like, it has 57 million views, 57 million people aren't wrong, and you're right, they're not. They're not wrong.
It's
it
awesome.
doesn't mean that it isn't just a carbon copy.
But wait, I'm waiting for the Reddit sleuths to find out that they actually did this part intentionally to pay homage to the queens.
Yeah. All right, let's
that could be the case.
It could be, but
they could be paying homage.
it's just man. And this is taking nothing away. Okay, first off, none of these decisions were made by these girls. So let's be very, very clear.
Well,
like
who
this
knows?
is about they didn't have any production credits on them. They would put their names on them if they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so none of the musical decisions were made by the girls, but at the same point in time, like the management. It doesn't. Okay, with YG, it doesn't surprise me though either. Like, let's be fair. If they're gonna go this route, please don't do what they did with Blackpink, which is like, hey, we're gonna give you like 3 songs a year on average.
Right.
They're one of the low. I remember that we were looking through. They had a new report came out of like average songs per year released by K-pop groups since their debut, and it's ironic because the vast majority of the time, the more songs, the higher up in the rankings they are. So like BTS, Stray Kids, Twice, TXT, like all of the big groups that are topping right now have the most amount of songs per year. I think BTS had like 21 or 22 songs per year on average that they release. But it was like Blackpink was like 3.4 over like the last like 7 years. You know, like they're the anomaly. So please don't do that. Don't do that if you have talented people. All right.
One of two things happened. Either they said we're gonna pay homage to Blackpink in this because we just think it's like that'd be a good thing to do, especially since we're coming out with such a similar sound and these girls are new, or a guy in the studio went, "Hey, no, okay, we're not gonna, okay, we're not gonna, okay."
All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. You even have Lisa 2.0 right here. Hold on. Lisa 2.0 is right here.
Oh, don't do that. That's a whole different person. I love like the weird broken horn sample.
This is well done. Like the mix in this is very simple. It's very good. Their vocals are very, very good. There's obviously a place in the meadow for them right now. There was vocal chops back there too.
Yeah.
That was
Are those vocal chops?
I think it is a vocal chop.
It sounds like a
It sounds like a pitched down vocal chop. It sounds like it sounds almost like they're doing ba-da, 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 up, and then they just pitch it down, and then they took it and elongated it, and it was
like I thought it was just a guy. Like it sounded like a bad trumpet, like just like a broken trumpet.
No, it's definitely something pitched down. Whatever it is, it's pitched.
I think you're right. Now that I'm listening to it in my head again,
which is cool. But there was a higher one in there too. I don't know if you heard that one.
Yeah.
So there's a trumpet above.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's multiple things going on in there. That's really cool. All right, I wanna go back to where the transition's gonna happen again.
Okay.
All right. The rapping.
Okay.
The rapping.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
That was
very, very good.
Like that was some real skills right there. I haven't heard. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. 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 XG is the group name, by the way, before that we couldn't think of.
Oh, right.
Which makes me think, because they have a lot of great rappers in their group, and this is very, like, that's, I think, one of the standards right now when it comes to having a lot of good and unique rappers in the group. Very, very good rap. Very, very good rapping. 2 different girls. Having 2 more. It looks like there's 6 girls in this group. Right? If I counted correctly, is my math good? Am I mathing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just having 2 extra people opens up a lot of lanes over like what Blackpink sound was going to like could be, right? Because you just have more people that have the ability to do it. But man, they're definitely fitting a lot of different flavors into one video here, both in terms of sonically, but also with their visuals. There's a lot of different things that they're going through here.
I like that thing on the nose, like the little nose chain.
Right here, across it.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah. It is really cool. Their style is lit. I really, really like this style. All right, let's go back.
Remember me, sting like a bee. 모델을 갖고 노는 우린 MVP. 니만 빼고 다른 것은 원하지 않아. I'll never do you wrong. You're ready when I'm gone. 좀 더 강하게, 더
Wow.
빠르게
Okay.
날려버리게.
Dude, the crazy thing is, like, so the pre-chorus here felt, I think, so much better than the first pre-chorus did, just because there was more build-up before it. But listen to this pre-chorus again when it comes in.
You're ready when I'm gone.
It's literally like they took out everything from, like, 1200 hertz downwards. Just, just put a freaking filter and just took it all out.
Yeah,
Everything.
Very cool. Well, I mean, that would take like that would bring you into the next part so nicely. It's like almost like the whole part is like a crash cymbal. Like everything is a crash cymbal.
High. Everything's high in there. Very cool.
것은 원하지 않아. I'll never do you wrong. You're ready when I'm gone. 좀 더 강하게, 더 빠르게
Yeah.
날려버리게.
So cool.
걸어도 say what a big mistake. Better, better, better. Better up, better up, better up. Better up, better up, better up. Better up, better up, better up. So listen up, everybody. 소리 높여
Okay.
We are the
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Now I'm on board a little bit more.
Yeah.
Now I'm on board a
They
little bit
said-
more. That's cool. This is a very, very cool change up in this song. I like this
Yeah.
a lot.
I just had the dumbest look on my face. Like, dude, I don't even want to know what I looked like when that happened.
We'll
I
screenshot
thought-
it. We'll make it the thumbnail. It's just Lucas like. I want to go to that transition again. That was really cool.
They like your style, yeah, you almost made me
So listen up, everybody.
Dude, very cool.
We are the monsters of the world. Better up, 지금 당장 뛰어보자 어디든. Let me show you who we are. Better up, 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 up. Everybody, 소리 높여 move on. We are the monsters of the world. Better up, 지금 당장 뛰어보자 어디든. Let me show you who we are. Better, better, better.
Okay.
It was also
right.
how you like that da 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 da. Like
Yeah.
okay. I'm not
it's-
afraid from taking heat. Obviously,
I mean, you're in the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen, baby. All I'm saying is, I think the best way to describe this video is if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. I mean, true, though.
If you have a formula that works and you have the talent to do it, for like, yes, we're giving it shit because it doesn't feel uber original.
Right.
But the talent is there. They sound amazing on this. The production value is there. But yeah, it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just put out another Blackpink song, you know? Like, I don't know.
But so here's the thing, man. Like, Blackpink did so well for so long with so little.
Yeah.
Like, and maybe who knows what their contracts look like? Who knows what their business plan within their contracts look like?
Yeah.
Maybe YG was like, you know what? Like, we could do another one.
Well, that's
what
I said before, and what my hope is then. If they go this route, like, maybe they can finally do that, but with more music. Like, what would have happened if Blackpink got to explore musically more? If they got to put out more albums? If they got, they did the normal K-pop style comeback system, which is literally, somewhere between 10 to 12 songs a year. What would that do? What would that have done for them differently? So it's cool to see that. I'm interested while we continue to talk. Feel free to say your piece on this. I want to just look up their backing information because with some of these new groups, we don't necessarily get to do that.
They?
Yeah, I want to kind of see. All right, so we have current dorm arrangement. I don't even know what that means. Okay, Babymonster fandom colors electrical pink and electrical blue. Not official, but used frequently in their introduction videos. This is literally who's staying in what rooms. That's interesting. This is from a fan site, everybody, so we'll take this all with a grain of salt. Okay, so Ruka is Japanese. March 20th, 2002, so she's 21.
Do I see blood type?
Yeah, dude.
Why would anyone want to?
I don't, man. Yep. There's a lot.
Don't need to know it.
She was the last member officially shown this year. Does it say they're like...
As a part of her morning routine, she drinks milk.
Yeah.
What?
People like to know this. She's main dancer and main rapper. Probable position. Do we have like actual positions, or have this just not because the video just dropped? It's just too new. Okay. Farida. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. She's Thai. August 25th, 2005. So she's 18. Lead vocalist and dancer. Asa, April 17th, 2006. So she is 17? 17. Japanese. Main rapper, main dancer. Again, probable positions. Obviously, two people can't be main rapper, main dancer. But it gives us an idea. Rami, main vocalist, lead dancer, probable positions, Korean. And October 17th, 2007. So... she's 16. Rora, wow. Main lead vocalist dancer, born August 14th, 2008. So she's 15? 15. Is my math right? Yeah. 15. This is a young group.
Maybe...
2009.
I know Blackpink. Wow, I know Blackpink signed up again, or that's the rumor, right?
Yeah.
But like, I feel like Blackpink, and I want them to have more music, but I feel like they're in the stage, and they've gotten so big, and they're in the stage where it's like, I want to be. Like, maybe they're going to have their own makeup lines. Maybe they'll be sponsored by, like, some of the, like, Sephora.
They've already had, like,
stuff
Chanel
like
and stuff like that. They already have big ones.
That's what I'm saying. But, like, they're in, like, the spokesperson era of their career. You know what I mean? Like big brand deals.
Mm-hmm. This
so
is
maybe they're setting up.
So remember who I called Lisa 2.0? This is Chiquita, and it says down here that she is a Thai idol, which I believe Lisa is as well, and that Lisa is her biggest inspiration.
Oh, well,
so
good.
That's funny. But she's also 14.
What?
Birthday February 17th, 2009.
Hold on, I'm trying to math right now. I can't.
2009.
2023. Hold on. 2020.
She's 14, dude.
Carry the 6. Minus the 12. Okay, wow. Crazy.
So this is a young group.
Yeah, super young.
So it's like they're basically starting kind of like Blackpink over, but instead starting them far younger. Because the oldest was 20, so 14 to 21. And there's a lot of them.
Crazy.
There's 14, 15, 16, and 17. It's hard. Go ahead.
No, when I was 14, my mom would have been like, "You can't join a group. What are you doing?"
Well, they're starting them younger and younger now, right? Like, again, the tryouts are generally 11 and 19. 19's the cutoff age. And there's something good about it, but it's like, but that also puts you in a box of like what you can do. Like, honestly,
right.
The way that they were presented here, I don't think was bad, but it's just, man, it's one of those things where it's just like, how far do you push young kids, you know?
Right. And like, let's not act like the amount of work that goes into being able to dance that well, being able to sing that well, be able to be on camera like that.
Yeah.
The amount of work, and that's the bad part about show business.
Yep.
In general, because in a job like you work in a factory, you work 8 hours, and you know when you're working, and everyone knows when you're working, and you can't get overworked because everyone knows when you're working and when you're not. But with show business, you could have the way that they do it, and I'm not saying that, but the way it happens is you get kids in there, and they're not working.
Yeah.
No, they're having fun. They're doing what they want to do. Oh no, they're just dancing. That's not work. They're working.
Yeah.
To get this good.
Yeah,
and
they're
especially
training,
K-pop good.
Yeah, they're training
like
9-10 hours.
Far more
12, 14.
than someone that age should be training. Like,
well,
and that's where my and I know like the visuals and stuff, like that can get sketchy.
That's
but
sketchy.
Like,
yeah, I felt like even in this video it was slightly sketchy, but I mean, it is what it is.
The bigger companies don't try not to mess with that. They don't go too far with that. But I'm talking about the training and like the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, we know people that have trouble with it.
Yeah.
It's a hard lifestyle.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And these are kids.
Yep.
Like, wild.
I mean, we have, to be fair, like we have a 17-year-old under our training system right now.
Right.
Right? And, you know, there's a lot of, but at the same point in time, like, we work around their school schedule, and it's what they really, really want. And so it's like, you know, as long as they're treated well, that's the biggest thing. Like, as long as they're treated well and you do right by them, I think that it's okay. It's just crazy to me to see, like, I feel like each time we see these groups debut, they get younger and younger and younger, right? Like, a lot of it was like, oh, you debuted at, like, you'd train from a young age, but then they would debut them, 15, 16 was the youngest. Like, JK seemed really young when he debuted. And then it seems like it keeps becoming younger and younger and younger. And it's like, at what point, where's the actual cutoff going to be? Like,
right, but maybe this is just the debut. And if they're following the Blackpink way, they'll all be 18 by the time the next song comes out. So, like...
Blackpink fans everywhere, like, sending you death threats right now. No, I'm just kidding. Wow. Yeah. Fantastic. And again, you know, obviously part of our job here, and if you guys are still tuned in right now, is that we try to be honest and talk about things from a different analytical standpoint, talk about the production, talk about kind of more of the things that are going on. And there's a lot of talent in this group, man. If you would have asked me if any of those girls were this young, that's kind of what I was like, because I was curious to see it because I didn't believe that they were young. Like their skills, the rapping skills, the singing skills, the dancing skills.
Yeah, I mean, that's just
are
wild.
Very, very dialed in for some of their ages. And yeah, this group has a lot of potential ahead of them, especially with the resources that YG has. So very good.
Can't wait.
Very good. All right. Well, we shall check out more. Again, if you guys want, you can always submit more reaction requests down in the description below. There's going to be a link that you can do it in a Google form. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. You can check out our live streams that happen. And also check out Valfer's new single, Stimuli, that's out now on all major music platforms, as well as the GKD Labels channel. There's a music video there. We need a thing.
Oh, coffee cup.
Coffee cup. Cup. I want to go with orange. Not the color,
All right,
the
coffee
fruit.
cup orange.
Coffee cup orange.
These are secret emoji codes that go in the comments.
Secret emoji codes. If nobody tells you that they love you today, please don't forget that we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here on this channel, and you are enough. And last but certainly not least,
It was a great day to play.
thanks, guys. We will see you in the next video. Bye.
They like your style, yeah, you almost made me lie.